Getting ready to go. People request me not to sing. I don't blame them. Let me get my things in. Alright, we should be live. I went about 5 minutes early because I'm changing things again. I just wanted to check on the microphone. Sue's here.
Good morning.
Say hi. Sue's here. We, you know, when Windows does a update,
Can you hear me?
it throws there. Yeah, can you hear Sue? Can you hear me? Are we sounding okay? Can you hear the ding, ding, ding? There's Carol says howdy. But yeah, Windows does an update.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
He says,
Here's
William
Sue.
says it sounds good. So when they do an update, it screws things up. See, I use OBS to stream this
There, I
with,
shut the sound off, so there's no echo.
and it throws, just things, everything messed up. But so I reset it. I'm using a wireless twin microphone. Oh, there's Cookie. Hey, Cookie. I hear
Hi,
you both.
Cookie.
Okay, I can hear you both. So
Can you hear me now? Yep.
yeah. So this is the same microphone system we use on Monday night, and it works good, but a different computer, and I have to switch it back and forth. That's why I haven't used it in the past. It has one input, where the other one is a Rode mic, and I have two different inputs, and that's been screwing it up. So hopefully this will be better. Hey, we're at a Kenworth dealer.
Kenworth.
Kenworth. How much is Kenworth?
A Kenworth. I don't know.
I don't
Hey,
know.
Lorna.
There's Lorna. Hi, Lorna. Lorna and Cookie. And William's here. And everybody's here.
William BBB. Brody.
Brody's here. But isn't this cool? We have a Volvo. Volvo. That's a weird name to say. Volvo. And we're at a Kenworth dealer. We've picked up a load in hauling Kenworth trucks with our Volvo truck. You think there's going to be any conflict with that?
I don't know. So it's a push me, pull you.
It's a push me, pull you, or whatever. So here's the stats. We're hauling Kenworth trucks, 57,510 pounds, and we're going to Missoula, Kenworth. It's I think we're about 500 and some miles. 512
Missoula, Missouri?
miles.
Is that where that's at? Or
I think.
Missoula, Montana.
I think.
I think you're in Montana, aren't you?
Montana. We'll find out here in a minute, RBDJ, say hola. It's easier. There you
Say,
go.
of love. Hi, Sonia.
Of love. Of love. Of love. All right, so we're going to get ready to take off here.
Is this Southern girl Sonia or
Southern girl?
New Jersey
Sonia?
girl?
Let's start it up.
Navigation.
Let's see. Let's make sure we're in gear.
Yesterday she was talking all Southern.
She's
with a Southern
y'all.
draw. The whole drive yesterday. They was talking Southern.
Southern.
Hey, there's Michaela.
Hi, Michaela. The Godfather friend of Rocky. Well, let's get out of here. Let me get my map, make sure I know where I'm going.
She's not awake yet, editing a video.
Editing a video. I'm way awake. Gosh, I've done so much already this morning.
That's funny.
Let's see if I can get out of here. Gosh, this is tight. This is tight.
William said Southern Jersey. Oh my goodness, look at that turn.
I don't know.
I'm afraid you're going to tip those trucks over. How the heck do they expect you? Why do they make drives small like that?
Because they want to see how good of a driver you are. I'm gonna swing way out.
You're just go over the fence. Let's just take it out.
I wish I could.
You're jackknifing that thing already. You're not even out of the yard.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna make it.
Hi, Bree. She's up early. Good morning.
Hey, Bree. Hey, look, we're out. We made it. Yeah, early
Have
bird
your
gets
coffee
the
with
worm.
us, Bree.
They say early bird gets the worm, but who wants a worm?
Take the left.
I don't want a
turn
worm.
ahead.
So here we go. We're heading out. We're going.
Jackknife and not even out of the yard yet. Wow.
Yeah, but look at that load. We got a big load.
Well, how many trailers you got there? Trucks?
We got 3 trucks.
3 truck, but
We're hauling Kenworths. How much is Kenworth?
I don't know. We'll see when you get paid.
Yeah.
So are these called the actual truck? It's not the trailer. So this is
The truck or yeah, the tractor.
the tractor part.
Yeah, the tractor.
Good
See?
morning, Frank.
Hey, Frank. Good morning, Frank. Coffee time. Time for a little coffee.
You going camping this weekend, Frank?
Yeah, go camping.
Take the
Camping
left turn.
season.
You're heading to M22, aren't you, Frank? I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, going up M22. Otherwise, Michigan 22. That's what they mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, just say Michigan 22.
Yep.
Michigan 22.
Yep, that's where they're heading to. I think Frank is going. I don't think it starts till next week. It just seems like this weekend is a kickoff because Sonia's driving.
So
They're
what
starting
day?
tomorrow.
What day does it start?
Is it Thursday? I think
Thursday?
Wednesday. I think everybody starts getting there Wednesday or Thursday. Some people is already up there.
And so there's a campground
Mm-hmm.
up in Michigan that everybody's going to meet up at.
Frank says
stop
yes,
yelling.
we are.
Am I too loud? Am I too loud?
Are you too loud?
Yeah, I can turn it down.
Let me listen here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too loud. Well, so you won't be able to tell. They have to tell.
Okay, you
know,
tell us.
so-
Are we too loud?
Yeah, are we too loud or not? You know, technically it starts Friday. Okay.
Take the right turn.
There you
ahead.
go.
Yeah, I don't know if we're too loud. So let me know if we're too loud.
So it starts Friday. Okay.
So it starts Friday. What town are we in? There's 89.
I'm loud too, though.
Well, we're both be the
But that's
same.
me.
We're all on the same one now. Oh, Carol says no. Said we're not loud. All right, good. I don't want to be
Okay.
too loud. Yeah, don't want to be too loud. So here's where we're at. This is the map,
Continue straight.
and so you can kind of see where we're going. It's Ogden.
I can't tell.
We're going here by Idaho Falls. Oh, that's as far as it went.
Is this Missoula? Is this Montana? Is this where
Oh.
you're from, Cookie? Cookie is from Montana?
Montana. Okay.
Salt Lake City. Pocatello, Idaho. Twin Falls, Montana. So you're right in the
The right lane.
middle of everything there. So I'm
Yeah.
just not exactly sure where you're at.
Well, Salt Lake City's Utah.
Turn right.
Yeah.
So
Pocatello's, Idaho.
yeah. We're going to Butte, Montana.
Ogden.
So we're going to by Montana, I think. So,
Okay, so you're in Montana.
all right, I think that's where we're heading. Let's make a turn here. All right, let's get on the road and see what we can hit. Well, I mean, we
Here
can run over.
no, we can hit. Cookie, I'm from Louisiana but live near Kansas City, Missouri now. Okay,
Okay.
Missouri, Kansas City. I should remember that because my niece lives just right there at Kansas City. So
Okay.
cruising is fun anytime. Good morning and welcome.
Turn right.
Turn right. What did Frank say?
So cruising is a new person here.
Hi, cruising.
Welcome. And Frank says we will be there Thursday till the weekend, and then we're headed over to Evergreen. After that, to camp with the grandkids for
Oh,
over a
cool.
week.
That'll
Oh, that'll
be
be
fun.
fun, Frank.
That'll be fun.
So you'll be hanging out with the adult people
grandkids.
here at M22, and then with the grandkids.
There we go.
Very good.
There's
Good
Rick.
morning, Rick.
Hey, Rick. How's Rick today?
Good morning.
Little cloudy in Florida this morning. The sun peeked out once, but it's kind of cloudy, so. Alright, let's just get it moving down the road and see what we can get into. Hey, Rick.
Welcome to Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Yeah, there's inside the truck. Looks like we're moving along about 60 mile an hour we're heading. So what's cooking, Rick?
Cooking. What's for breakfast? That's right. I want
What's for
some breakfast.
I'm actually kind of hungry. I had a chocolate cupcake
For
earlier.
breakfast?
I mean, long time ago.
Oh,
That's
well, yeah.
early.
Well, you get up a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Rick says he's okay. Tired and cold, but okay.
Tired and cold.
Cold? Are you cold?
There's RV Living.
Hi, Gary. Good
Gary,
morning.
There's a helicopter up ahead. See the helicopter up here? Must be some trouble coming on.
Rick says Dexter is doing great.
Good for Dexter.
Dexter.
Wait a minute, we got a wreck. Do we have a wreck here?
You didn't cause it, did you?
I didn't cause it. Look here. Is that a wreck or what? No, they just got him stopped over.
Oh.
Ah, it's probably a bad guy.
The helicopter above is paying attention. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick says it's only 55 degrees up there. Oh,
my
wow.
gosh, that's cold. It was 72 here this morning.
Yeah, 75, yeah.
Yeah, 75 right now.
So it's a very mild morning here.
Yeah, it's cooled down a little bit. We've been having lows around 80, and now we're having lows about the low 70s. Makes it great. Oh.
Rick says, Carol, thank you for watching all my videos. Oh, that's nice. Like Carol's supporting Rick there.
It does.
We appreciate you guys when you support each other like that. That's awesome.
It does.
Frank says, really speed trap.
A lot of ways you can support a YouTuber. You know, hit likes, you know, a thumbs up. Takes not much. Bob, are you hauling hot trucks? I think they might be hot. What do you think? There they are. There's a couple Kenworths.
Hey, there's Nettie, Mel and Nettie.
Hey, Mel Nettie.
Good to see you guys.
How cool. I like how your guy's name just kind of flows.
Mel Nettie, zip living free, zip codeless.
Yeah, but Mel Nettie, that just works. You know? That's just an interesting name.
Yep, Mel. It's Mel and Nettie, and Mel's always putting out his little shorts about Melisms.
There's Timmy. Hey everyone, my friend Bob and Sue. Good morning, Timmy.
Good morning, Timmy Ray.
Timmy, our race man. Is that what we call him?
Race man, yeah.
He's a race car driver. He wins.
Yeah, that's right.
He wins.
RG, it's my Nettie, the RV DJ.
Look, I'm squirreling all over the street. So this is inside the truck. We're in here.
Better drive inside. It's easier. Yeah, you can drive better that way.
Oh, but you get a better view on the outside.
That's right. That's true.
Oh, we're in Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho. Yeah.
Nettie said Mel is a nut. That's right. Well, it could have been Mel saying that too, but I think it's Nettie.
Nettie.
Oh. Nettie says, Sonia.
So we're going 65 miles an hour in this
hauling
version.
3 Kenworths, right?
Hauling 3 Kenworths. What did Frank say?
He said, Bob, you should know about speed traps. Cleveland, Ohio uses the helicopters and airplanes all the time.
They do.
That's right, yeah.
They do.
Yeah. I think a lot of places do that too.
I grew up around Cleveland, Ohio, and I've gotten stopped a few times. I got stopped on my motorcycle.
Michaela, the Godfather friend of Rocky, says, I have to go to work today. Oh, we'll have a great day at work.
Guess that's a good thing.
Michaela,
unless you don't want to be there, then it's a bad thing.
Yeah. Well, you can make money.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
It's a give and take. You got to give your hours in order to take home a paycheck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one or the other, you know.
There's James is back. Good morning.
James. Good morning, James. How's things in James Land?
That's right.
Land. That's.
Oh, Michaela says the smoke is brutal. Oh, I bet out there. She's out in Nevada.
Nevada, they got a lot of smoke out there right now.
Well, fires. There's fires all over the West out there. It's crazy.
Wow.
I hope you all are safe out there and breathing and safe from the fires and from the smoke.
So read Timmy's comments, too.
I will. Hey Bob, got some bad news to tell you. I flipped the race car last night.
Oh no.
But I didn't hurt the body or nothing. But I did came in 14th out of 27th last night.
It was pretty good.
Well,
but
good job,
even after
Timmy.
flipping it.
Did you slide across the finish line on your roof?
We should have had a video of that.
Yeah. Mel Nettie says, how long is your trip? Oh, here on the Bob's driving at 1 hour.
397 miles to go. We try to keep the stream about an hour, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes he ends the driving portion a little early, and then he just, the trucking, and then he just drives around and sees what he can hit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Gary says, odd, the first tractor trailer behind you is flat on the ground. Usually they are mounted on the unit in front of it.
It's flat on the ground.
It could have been when Bob was trying to get out of the yard. He might have knocked it down.
We got a couple Kenworths, what we got. So.
And Rick says, I'm making some homemade beef stew today.
That sounds good.
That does sound good, Rick.
I'm hungry.
Godfather says, hey, Timmy Ray, how are you? And then, hi, James.
I made a good hamburger and cheese casserole with potatoes. It was really good, but it didn't like me. It didn't really like Sue a lot, did it? It gave
Oh,
us a little.
just a little stomach cramping.
Yeah.
I call them grumbellies, whatever.
I used to make it all the time, but so many things that didn't bother me
Yeah.
does now.
Gary says, all you have to do is drive 397 miles an hour and we see the whole ride.
There
That's
you go.
Right. Zoom.
Zoom.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll be there in 397.
William says, cooking with Rick, I made that skillet steak tips and garlic potatoes. It is awesome. Oh, steak tips and potatoes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
good.
yum. That was a good.
Bike week we used to get what? Steak tips and
yep.
potatoes?
Yeah, steak tips and potatoes.
My good friend Ralph, who we've lost him since then, he used to go there every year, you know, and he got us going there, so it's good. We don't go anymore, so.
Yeah. Laura said, it sounds delicious, Rick. Timmy Ray said, hey, everybody, if Bob hits anything, blame it on me, because I told her to do it.
Okay,
you did, Timmy Ray. That's right.
Let's see. We got anything interesting to hit?
Not yet.
Idaho Falls. There's a car in front of
Yummy,
us.
Rick. Sounds delicious, William. James said, good morning, Lorna.
Good morning.
And Godfather says, Timmy Ray, I bought a Friends Central Perk coffee cup. Oh, from the TV show Friends. Oh, that's cool.
Friends. Never watched that show a lot.
Yeah, we didn't watch Friends often.
New shows are coming on. They had a little show last night about the new shows.
A preview, yeah.
Yeah, most of them aren't any good, but there's two that's good. Of course, Sheldon, Young Sheldon. I love that show.
Yeah.
And then this new one last year was Ghost. I didn't think that show would be worth a darn. It's a pretty good show. So I'm considering there's probably only two good shows on, Ghost and Sheldon. The rest of them, I don't care nothing about.
Carol said, did I miss eating something, William? Breakfast this morning, William? And Rick says, I hurt my back at work the other day.
Oh, no.
Now it's sore. Uh-oh, Rick.
That's not good.
Well, hope you feel better. Put some heat on it or something.
Yeah.
Mel Nettie said, this is cool. Away from the cab at the semi.
Yeah.
You blow your horn. I don't know if you've got the truck sounds on. You can hear it. Carol says, oh, no, you're okay.
Can you hear my horn?
Try your lights. Your horn works, huh? James says, I'm working at packing up for M22. Been shopping for camping stuff. Awesome, James.
So I do have a question, you guys. Can you hear the truck sounds? I can try to turn that up, but let me know. Can you hear the truck sounds? Sue can't answer that. I have to have you guys answer that. That's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Godfather.
Thank you, Rocky. Godfather Rocky. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, Billy says you can hear. Yes, hear the horn. Cool.
Yeah, they said you can hear the horn.
I didn't want it overdone, but good. I wanted you to be able to at least hear some of the trucking. Look at this place to the left. That's either a prison or I don't know. It's a big building.
We've been by here before. We tried to figure out what that was. I don't know what it is.
I'm not sure what that is. We appreciate you guys. I tell you what, we love you guys coming on, riding the truck with us, yakking a little bit, seeing what's going on. It's fun. Just a good time.
Mel Nettie says, I'm an ex-truck driver. And that's Nettie saying that. That's Nettie.
Awesome.
Oh, good for you. I didn't know that, Nettie.
That's awesome.
Very good.
There's a...
Rick says, I'm not cooking anything major, so...
Nothing major.
I'm okay, Carol. Nothing major. There we go.
There's a truck scene right here. A cut scene. Let's see if we can find it.
Okay, here.
Let's see where it's at.
You can hear the horn, Lorna said.
Oh, that's good.
Carol hears a horn.
Somewhere.
James says, you're taking I-69 up to M22. Oh, Frank said that. Ask Frank that.
Where is that?
Frank asked James
There's
that.
Idaho Falls. Let's see if we can find where the that cutscene is. Oh, here it is.
Timmy Ray said, Godfather TV show you need to watch is Gene Simmons' Family Jewels. I remember that.
Family Jewels. I've heard of it.
Cooking with Rick says, I think the tank is just a wartime monument.
Oh.
And Rocky says, I'm glad I can make it to your lives. I join when I can. Oh, Rocky, we appreciate that, Michaela. Thank you.
All right, let's look. Here's a cutscene. Idaho Falls. It's going to show you around Idaho just a little bit.
Okay.
There's like a Tesla. There's a Tesla dealer.
James says, Frank, my road to Ohio is 475 to 23. Then get off at Saginaw to Merrill. Okay, I know that route.
Look at this waterfalls.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Cool waterfalls.
Bree, waterfall alert. Bree.
Yeah, waterfall alert. Waterfall alert. Meal and drink. Yeah, this is showing us around.
Hi, girl driver.
Hey, girl driver. She's a driver. Girl driver.
That's right, girl driver. She fits right in.
Yes, sir.
She's one of us.
Down to Key West. That's a good place
That's right,
to be.
yep. Georgia to Key West.
Georgia to Key West. You can't beat that.
So you got a lot of truck drivers in here with you,
Yeah.
Bob, this morning.
It is. That's awesome.
Good morning, Rob on the well, I guess it's good afternoon to you, Rob on the road. Hello from across the pond.
All right, let's see if we can get out of here now. We got in here. Let's see if we can get out.
So look and see if that first, why is that first truck off of the trailer bed?
I
Gary
don't
was
see
right.
that.
He said that should be propped up on your semi there.
Up off the. It's on a.
Oh, I see. It's on a.
It's on a rack.
One of those
I'm gonna hit something if I don't.
bars or something.
Yeah, it's on a bar. So.
Gotcha. I see it. I see it now. I couldn't see that before.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. See if we can get out of here.
Rob, I have to tell you, and Lorna, I have been watching the Queen lying in state, and everyone filing past her and bowing when they go past her, and the.
I think she's put more miles on herself in death than she did when she was alive.
She was around a lot. She got around a lot.
Gosh, they've had her everywhere.
So did anybody, Lorna and Rob, and I know you probably saw it, did you see that one guard when he toppled over the other day?
Yeah, he
oh
fell
my
right
gosh.
on his face.
He just fell. I mean, the poor guy, he was stumbling. You could tell he was, I think he probably had low blood sugar or something.
I think he was drunk.
Oh, no, not drunk, but very tired. And he just stumbled once and caught himself and stumbled again, and then he fell flat. And they were right at the time they were doing the changing of the guard. It was so, it scared me. I jumped and I yelled at Bob. I said, "Oh my gosh, you fell!" So.
I see no way that bar would work. Not easily. Well,
At least.
I don't know. There we are. So.
Timmy Ray hopes the Dallas Cowboys go to the Super Bowl. Who knows? Carol said that was sad.
no.
It was sad. That was just, I was so.
Yeah.
And then we've got. Don't hit the pole, Bob.
No, I just had a brain fart.
Yeah, and then they said the video of it went viral, but no one has said how he's doing. Hope he wasn't.
That's why you bend your knees. That's what I need to do. Bend my knees.
No, that's exactly what she's right. She says they said he had his knees locked, which will cut off the blood flow to your legs and stuff. So Gary says we're getting a slight echo. Okay.
A slight echo.
Yeah. And now Timmy Ray says I sound like R2D2.
R2D2.
And Rocky says never stand up straight. That's right. See, they have to just kind of flex their knees just a little bit. Several people said that.
So you are echoing.
I am echoing. What happened all of a sudden? Oh, wait a minute. Do I have my sound on? No, I've got my sound off.
I don't know.
Echo. I can hear it as well. Okay, let's see
You can
here.
hear it? I don't hear it. I had a little glitch here. And I might just been in the...
Yes, I do hear it now.
Yeah, I don't hear it. No. Is it really bad or just slight?
Yeah, I do. That's weird.
No, is it really bad or is it slight?
It's
Frank says
Bob's
I'm
is
echoing.
echoing.
Yeah.
Both of us are echoing.
Huh, that's weird. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Just
Okay, I've got my sound turned off. Can you hear it now? Can anybody hear it now? Yeah, because they said you are. I can hear. I took my earphones out. So you are in Michigan. Frank Cancel, are you in Michigan? James? Yeah, Frank is in Michigan. Yeah.
Sound like R2D2. Yeah. I tell you, mics are hard.
Yes,
and there ain't much I can do during the stream.
Yeah, it is echoing slightly. I could hear it a little bit, but I took my earphone out, so I'm not hearing it. But
yeah,
the other people will hear it. So
I hear earphone. I don't hear nothing, but you guys know more than I do. I don't hear what's the outcome.
Let me. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over and sit by you and take this earphone.
I don't think I would.
You don't think so? All right.
No, I don't think I would. Oh, we're in Montana. It's going to be what it is. Oh, it's not too bad. So we have to just work through it.
We're both echoing, Gary says.
Yeah. I don't. Mic on live stream can be a pain, but especially when you're streaming like a game.
Do you have your YouTube side sound on, Bob? Your volume?
Let me stop here one second. Let me look. I don't think I do.
Pull it. At least we don't miss anything we say because you hear it twice. Yeah, if you're
There, I shut that off. I did have it on.
So maybe that was it. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, I'll turn that off.
Let's try that now. See if what.
I didn't even think about checking that, so that could have been it. There's a train.
No.
Start singing. Yeah, and I have my own background.
It's still echoing, Bob.
Yeah. Oh well, nothing I can do about it.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what caused it all of a sudden.
Oh, who knows? I had a glitch, and you know, you probably restart it and it'd be gone. So, like I said, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Have to deal with it. It's live. When you go live, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Bye, Rocky. Thank you coming by. Thank you for the super chat. Lacey's going, what's wrong, Mom?
What's wrong, Mom?
Well, sorry about the echo, guys. I don't know what else to do.
I have no clue.
Yeah. So at least you're still here. That's right.
Yeah. Sounds like.
Did you say you had a glitch over there on your machine just now?
My machine did right after that, right before that. It had a little, you know.
Oh, so something happened, Bob.
Yeah, it was a software thing.
Yeah, another software update or something.
And when you're live, once you stop it, the stream's done. Yeah. So you just have
Sounds
to deal
like
with it.
Tannoy at the end of the speedway races. Oh, hello. Hey, Sue, did you taste them beers of Bob's? Yeah, they were pretty good.
These beers I made.
Those they weren't his best. They were old, but they were okay.
Let's. I'm gonna try one thing. Hang.
Frank says you're closer than James says. Frank, you're closer than I am. I'm leaving Wednesday at 6 a.m. Should be there around 4. Okay, James.
Around 4.
Oh, Wednesday at M22.
Yeah. I always leave early. No matter where I go, I leave early. I'm always early. You know something? I have never been late in my life that I know of. I just don't. I'm never late. What's Timmy say about 500? So you'll have to read that for me.
Timmy Ray says, Bob, put your foot in the 18-wheeler. You're going kind of slow, and time you get there, already won the Daytona 500.
Right. Well, Timmy, it's true to the floor, and this particular one only does 65. So.
Mel Nettie says, shower time. Have a great morning, all. Bye, Nettie.
Time
Bye,
to take
Mel.
a shower.
All right. I'm like you. Carol says, I'm like you, Bob. I'm always like to be early.
I can't stand to be late. I don't like people being late.
I don't. Well, sorry about the echo, folks. I
turned it down a hair. I don't know if that helped or not, but not going to worry about it. I'm not going to spend the whole stream worrying about a nickel.
I keep my earphones shut off because I not only am I hearing the echo, but I'm also hearing the delay. So I'm hearing it like 4 times.
Nobody hears that, but you.
Yeah, I'm the only one that hears that. Brody says William says I'm going to the store and get a 6-pack of Lucky Dog Productions beer. It would be a good beer. Bob made good beer back in the day.
Before I was Lucky Dog Productions, I brewed beer. I was Lucky Dog Brewery. I did a lot of beer brewing, you know. I was a beer judge. So there was a lot of things in beer I did.
Carol says, now my daughter, that's another story about being on time.
Some people are never on time.
Oh, that's funny, Carol.
I'm still alive.
James says, Frank cancel, I'm coming. Site 73, I have plenty of coffee to share. How good.
There you go.
Timmy Ray says, hey, Bob and Sue, don't worry about the echo. At least you're still alive. That's right.
I'm not worried about it.
We're still alive.
It is what it is.
We'll recite we'll do the famous speech from the Lou Gehrig story. I'm the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
The luckiest man.
I had to stop and think. I couldn't think of Lou Gehrig's there for a moment.
Who is Lou Gehrig? Never
He
heard
was
of him.
a baseball player.
Oh, that's why I never heard of him.
But he had ALS. What is that? The other name of ALS disease?
I don't know. What that is.
They call it Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
There's another word.
What does it do?
Oh, it's debilitating. He was not able to play. He could barely walk anymore.
Yeah. That's a lot of diseases.
But even though he had Lou Gehrig's disease and it was taking him out, he still felt he was the luckiest man in the world because of the life he had and his wife and family.
Well, thank you, William.
Hi, William. Thank you so much for the super chat.
You guys are so awesome. I haven't been able to hit nothing yet. I can't get near nobody.
There's not a lot of traffic out there this morning. ALS, that's it. ALS is the acronym, but good luck pronouncing it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, something like that, but
I don't know.
And Carol said, "Hey Rick, did you teach Dexter to talk? He was wide open the other day. Funny. Rick. Sometimes it's just funny listening to Dexter chatting in the background when Rick is cooking. It's hilarious."
Then take the exit on the right.
Gary says, "When I was working, I would come zooming down the street and into the parking lot at the last moment. People would say it was like a starship coming in at warp speed."
Yeah, I'm going to try something, guys. I'll probably lose the truck sound. I'm going to try something once here real quick.
Timmy says, "We can hear you all twice, so we won't miss anything what you say, Bob and Sue." There you go.
There. I turned the truck sounds down. And I don't know if that'll help. But maybe it was come back. Look at this guy. He's in my way.
There's no more echo.
Raining. You say what?
Yeah, I see him.
Look at this guy. My gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to run into him. There
Bob,
you go.
the echo stopped. Whatever you did.
Okay, I know what it is.
It was the truck sounds.
It was the truck sounds was feeding back. Okay. Good.
The truck sounds were feeding back?
Yeah. That's what it was.
Oh, thank you. Goodness, that's great.
Yeah, truck sounds. So it should be better now.
We'll just imagine the truck sounds. Here. There you go. That'll even be better, Bob. Girl driver said that fixed it. Lorna, everyone's saying the echo's gone. Yay!
I just discovered I had turned the truck up a little bit so you could hear the truck, but you turn it down, the truck is echoing back.
Yeah.
All right.
Bob says, "I missed the echo. Echo, echo, echo. Here, we'll pretend to have an echo. So. Oh, careful. Watch that curve. Oop, don't roll it, Bob. Don't roll it.
I made it. I missed the echo, said Rob.
Carol says, "Is it snowing?" I think it might be, Carol.
It could be.
Oh, that was James said that.
Wait, get around this guy.
Timmy Ray says, "Hi to Frank." Frank says, "James, I'm on site 44. And Lorna says, "I don't miss the echo." I know, neither do I, Carol. Or Lorna.
No, that's better.
Yeah. It is annoying. It is annoying. So I'm glad you guys stuck around with us. I know sometimes it's hard to when the sound is messed up like that.
See, I did turn up the truck sounds a little bit just to see so you could hear them, but it's not going to work. I have to keep them down.
Yeah, because it must have its own microphone coming through it. Not microphone, but obviously I'm not.
Well, it's feeding back through its own sound.
Frank says, "Hi, Timmy Ray the King." And Timmy Ray says, "Come on, Bob, roll it so we all can get a good laugh."
Okay.
Not while he's got the load on, intentionally. He's not going to roll it.
I got it to the floor. I got to get off this main highway because they're all going faster than me.
Yeah, William said, "Floor it with the weight behind you. You'll be a missile."
Yeah. We'll get there. We're going to eventually get in. We only got 83 miles, and we'll have plenty of time.
Yeah. Rob
and
says,
then we'll be able to do some trucking.
Stuff. Yeah, Rob says, "I reckon you could get a pretty good fishtail going there, Bob." I bet
you could. I'll go get it going sideways. See.
James says, "Frank, you will not be far from me. You cannot miss. Believe you'll see why." James, you gonna take some ribs up and make some ribs while you're up there?
Oh, ribs sound good.
Tamir says, "How are you doing today, Frank?" And Timmy Ray, I saw you said on maybe it was the live with Roy and Becky or something, but did you say you had heat stroke the other day?
Yeah, heat stroke. Wow,
yeah, so I hope you're okay from that, Timmy Ray. Yeah, Frank says, "I have the map right behind me." Okay, cool.
All right. Is our regular volume okay now? Because I did turn it down. Is it loud enough?
Can you hear Bob okay? Even though he's not echoing?
Because I can up that just a hair, but because I did turn it down. Oh, yes. Okay, good.
Yep.
Good. So everything's good.
It actually sounds really good
go.
from what I can tell, Bob.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
They got
William says
fireworks for
perfect.
sale
Carol
there.
said, yep.
All right, good deal.
Fireworks for sale. Ooh.
We'll get some fireworks. We could blow something up. What could we blow up?
Timmy Ray said, Bob and Sue, I had a heat stroke on Monday morning. Wow. Wow.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, I think. I think you're all right.
Yeah, James says, who, Bob? I know. All right.
Got some mountains here.
Yep. Oh, you're in Idaho now?
I think we're in Montana.
Oh, okay. We were. I didn't know if we still were.
Let's,
Frank says, I'm doing good. Getting ready.
There's where we're at.
Ready to roll. You're almost up to Missoula. Yeah, that's Montana, I believe.
Yeah. So I think we're in Montana.
Montana. Carol says, hey, William, when are we going riding?
Go riding.
Okay, Bob, you can tell about your horses now. The horses we bought on the farm the other day.
Oh, if you guys been following the farm, we've got horses.
Yeah, I had two the other day during the show, during the live. Then you bought more.
Right, and we've been naming them. Let me see. I got to watch my turn here.
Timmy Ray says what happened was I was mowing the yard and got too hot and lost my voice for a couple of days. Bob and Sue.
No.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, each horse has been named.
You bought what? 10 or 12 more.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of horses.
We named them all for everybody that was on the live the other day, right?
So yeah, and Thursday if you come in, you'll see yourself. If I don't have you, I'll try to get you set up and name a horse after you.
But we've got a horse name for everybody that was in the live the other day. And also, I think, Timmy Ray, you named one for Timmy Ray, too.
I got one for Timmy Ray.
And
everybody I can think of.
James says, did you feed them? And Carol said it was fun on the farm. Yes, he fed them, James, and he rode them. We named one horse Linda for Linda Barker. You going to tell what happened to Linda?
I drowned Linda. Oh, my God.
He took it down in the creek.
We're looking for what do you call it? There's a reward.
Scavenger. We're playing a scavenger hunt. Right.
Yeah, and I've been looking for these clues. Some was down in the water. Well, I got on Linda the other day and rode her down to the water, got her in the water, and she drowned.
She drowned.
But guess what? I resurrected her.
You just hit reset, right?
Yeah, I just hit reset, and she was back again.
She was back alive, so.
Yeah. So.
Now, only God can resurrect someone, really.
Right. Lucky Dog can't.
On this game, you can do things like that. And Timmy Ray said, hey, Bob, did you ever get the truck out of the lake that you put in it? It's like,
I did,
You did? Yep.
Yeah. So
and it drove, too.
Come by Wednesday. It's at 9 a.m. We're doing our farming thing. And if he was here before, boy, I've added a lot to that farming. Man, we've got more stuff going on. Lot to see. So that'll be Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. It's just like this, 9 a.m.
James says, if not, pick it up. A horse you do.
Yeah, so we've been riding horses.
But he told me he drowned Linda. It's like, oh my gosh.
I felt so bad. But I brought her back
Thankfully, it's
alive.
all fake.
I don't even think Linda knows it yet.
She doesn't. When she comes on the next time, I'll tell her.
Yeah.
Lorna says, sorry I missed last Wednesday. Couldn't make it. We missed you, Lorna. We're always happy when you're here.
And then we got Sonia's truck. It's on there.
Yeah, the truck he drives looks just like Sonia's, except for the color.
Yeah, and I set up a gas station and I washed her truck.
Yeah, he told her to fill it up. Jim says, hey, Bob, fill it up before you're done, before you leave.
Yeah. and I washed it, too.
Yeah, so.
So her truck's in good shape. This week I'll take my break early. Yeah.
There you go.
See, unfortunately, William's working. And he can get in for a moment, but he can't join the whole thing.
Yeah.
Darn work.
I know, work gets in the way of fun. Isn't that the way? Well, we're glad you're here. Join us when you can. Carol says, is there a new live stream on farming? Or Girl Driver. Yeah, Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m. Girl Driver.
Yeah, Eastern time.
He's been doing farming. He did that and everybody got a chuckle out of it, so he decided to do that on Wednesdays at 9.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with it.
And Sonia says, take care of that there truck, you hear?
Yeah, I got that truck. It's all shined
That's a
up,
southern
Sonia.
Sonia voice. You hear?
Yeah, got it all.
If not Linda, if that cowboy Bob. It's not Linda. Yeah, it's that cowboy that did it, right?
The cowboy did. Wasn't me.
It was Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob drowned him, and he just took her in the water, and she got covered up, and
Yeah.
you think horses are supposed to swim in the water? I've seen videos of horses.
She went right to the bottom. Guys, as soon as we get this delivery, we're going to find something to hit. We can find something to hit. We got to make a left turn here.
Left turn, Clyde.
We got to deliver these Kenworths with my Volvo. There they are. Hey, car, you're in my way.
You gonna push it out of the way? There goes that green bus.
We could. There you go. That's how you fix that. We just push them out of the way.
Move it or lose it, right?
Move it or lose it. Yeah.
Come here, Lazy. Where's my lazy girl? Here she is. Hello, baby. I'm getting lacy
we're getting
kisses.
close to make our delivery. Looks like I should be. There it is. Kenworth dealer. We'll see how much our Ken is worth.
How much is Ken worth? Hey, Bob, could you hit that green buses to me, right? Oh, it's already gone
Green
by,
bus.
so.
Yeah.
Once we drop off the load, then he'll
I
probably
gotta
go
get
out and
this-
about driving and see what we can plow through.
We'll get this load delivered.
See how much money he made.
I gotta go over here.
Volvo delivering Kenworths. Too funny, says William.
A Volvo delivering a Kenworth. How you like that?
3 of them, too.
Yeah.
Gary says, Sue, are you on the live chat? I think you missed a few of my comments, unless you were ignoring it. Oh, Gary, no, let me see here.
Did you miss them?
I didn't. Hopefully, I didn't ignore him, Gary. I
Never
don't
tried to ignore
see. Gary, Echo stopped was the last time I saw one from you, Gary.
Really?
Um,
Oh, I said I was late.
Gary, that's the last comment I saw from you,
Oh.
where you said,
Well, somewhat screwy about the time it started blurring up, you know. So I don't know what went on. That might have something to do with it. One thing we try never to do is miss a comment.
are you hearing me now, Gary? Are you seeing my chat? My chat comment? Bob rode Linda, then drowned her, so there were no witnesses. LOL.
No witnesses.
That's right. Gary, I did not see that. So for some reason, maybe it didn't come
show
through.
up.
Sometimes when I was typing in things, it says the comment did not go through. That's happened to me, but I didn't see it. So I will try never to ignore you, Gary, honestly.
We never tried ignoring
So he said, yes, I see you and hear you. Good. I'm glad, Gary.
there was something going on there, you know.
Hey, Sue and
So
Bob,
the payday.
Timmy says, I put up a new YouTube video the other day, me racing the blue-white 03 car from the year 2012. Oh, cool.
Oh,
Bob says, hey, it's payday, Bob. Or Carol says, it's payday, Bob.
payday.
And Rob says, what happens on the farm stays on the farm. That's right.
There you go.
But that was a funny comment, Gary, about Bob rode Linda, then drowned her, so there's no witnesses. That was funny.
Nobody knew it.
Ricky says, my comments are being missed too. No big deal. I'm not.
Really?
I don't see anybody, Rick. I haven't seen any comments by you, Rick, either.
No. What's going on? Are we missing something, huh?
Rick, do you see my comments, Rick?
I don't like ambulances.
Rick, do you see my comments and hear me?
Oh, no.
Rick, nope, not ignoring you either, Rick. Uh-oh,
No.
what the heck are you doing there, Bob?
Well,
Uh-oh.
I saw an ambulance.
Bob, no wonder the helicopter's following you. You drowned Linda, William said.
Wait a minute, the ambulance kept on going.
Rick says, it's been a while. I was eating a calzone. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Rick says, yes, I see you, Sue. I'm waving, Rick. I'm waving to everybody. So it's just, that's just odd. Let me hear. You know what? I know what it is. I've got top chat on, not live chat.
There you go.
That was probably it. I had Top Chat.
The reason I'm hitting ambulances, if you go to our latest farm stream, you can find out what I'm doing with those. I'll show you. You come here Wednesday, I'll show you what I'm doing with these ambulances. Oh no.
I don't know what you just did, Bob.
I missed it.
You missed it. Gary says, yesterday I was driving and stopped beside a city bus, and it's a fire suppression system went off. We were at a swirl of white smoke. I may use that for tomorrow's video. Oh, that would be funny, Gary.
Look, he's afraid to pass me.
Gary says, haha, that's what I asked you, Sue, LOL. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, I bet it was because I had Top Chat on and not Live Chat.
Look out, car.
Yep, that is exactly what you asked me, Gary. I went back up and looked. You asked me if I was on Live
so
Chat.
you had the wrong chat on.
Yeah.
Ah.
I had it on Live Chat, Top Chat, not Live Chat. And Top Chat will filter out some of the comments. I don't know why. But
Oh. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's get the daylight again. I started hitting things.
Laura said, I knew Rick was lingering. He was hanging around. That's right. Eating a calzone yet.
Eating a calzone.
Yes, that's a handheld, like Italian sandwich type with pepperoni and.
So we got about 20 minutes left.
Carol says truck derby, and William said, hippie hippie shake again. And Timmy Ray says, I see Lucky Dog Productions comments in the chat. Chat. Thank you. Oh heck! Super Sonya says you're fired. I know.
Look, I'm doing 95 miles an hour. How did I get so fast?
Gary says the fact Top Chat is the default is really dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I normally try and switch it over right away when I see it, so. Gary says it filters out unimportant comments like mine all the time. Rob says, don't mention calzones, you'll set Sonya off.
Oh, no.
Carol says, did you make that calzone, Rick? Well, uh-oh, there goes the bus. You're just West Coast tours. Well, so much for their vacation.
So much for their tours.
Cookie says, Top Chat uses the AI to filter out comments that might be moderated, according to YouTube.
Okay. All right. Didn't know that.
Huh.
There's McDonald's.
Rick says, no, Carol, it was from Papa John's.
Hey,
you pretty good, Rick? Uh-oh, look out, this truck's not
man.
Hey, he must be on the same thing as you. He just blew right through there.
He blew through the light.
Oh, guess what? He had the light. You're the one that blew through it.
Oh, but I'm going to dispute that.
You had the red light.
You know what I think we need? We need to go into McDonald's.
Rick says, I guess Sue's seen it. Yep.
Oh, we can't get in McDonald's. They got a rope there.
You can't go in McDonald's?
I can't go in.
I would like to have a McGriddle, a bacon McGriddle, please. Can they deliver it out to the edge of the road?
I don't guess
It was good
so.
you put the sausage on it. It was too spicy. Sausage is good, but it can play havoc with your stomach.
It can. I love sausage. It don't always love me.
Timmy Ray says, Bob, stop on the side of the road and let Sue out the side of the road and we'll leave her there. Sorry, Timmy
Why
Ray.
are you going to leave her there?
We're not leaving Sue anywhere.
No. We could have her run in and get us a Big Mac.
There you go.
Yeah, spicy I love, but it don't love me.
Yeah, Carol's spicy. Yeah, she can't do spicy. Gary says, I guess Bob writing Linda is auto-moderating. YouTube is worse than old granny moderating. And Gary says, no offense to old grannies out there. Speaking of old grannies, I said this on Sonia's live last night. Rick says, I cut my hair and dyed my beard again, so now he looks 20.
Oh, you did?
So, we were watching the Waltons yesterday, okay? Do you guys remember the TV show The Waltons? Well, Grandma and Grandpa Walton are on there. And yesterday, the episode had Grandma had her birthday. She turned 68. I'm going,
wow.
Wait, what? Grandma Walton is 68? Excuse me, I just turned 68 2 weeks ago. I don't think I look anywhere as old as Grandma Walton, but then maybe I do. Maybe I'm fooling myself.
No, you don't look as old as Grandma Walton.
I couldn't believe it when she said, they said she turned 68. I'm going, what? That's 68? So, So my thing also, and what a pretty view there, by the way,
Yeah,
is.
I think there's a little scenery here.
But they also can make the actors appear much older than what they really are.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
for
can.
instance, on The Golden Girls, the woman that played the mother, Dorothy's mother, I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
She was the same age as Dorothy in real life, Estelle Getty.
Yeah. Look, we got a Conestoga wagon.
Oh, cool. Rick says, the Waltons is before my time. Rick, you must look like a hipster, Lorna said.
Yeah, we're at Polson.
Timmy Ray said we need to eat some chicken wings. And William says, I love Mexican food, but it kills me. Yep. Oh, Polson. Yeah, I think we've been here before. I remember this.
I think we have. Look at the boats.
Cooking with Rick says, Sunday you will, Carol. See what he looks like, yeah. How's the weather there? Lorna says, Grandma Walton had a hard life. She did. She really did. In real life, too.
In real life.
And Gary said, let's be honest. Nobody looks as old as Grandma Walton. Thank
Now,
you.
Timmy said Sue looks like Aunt B.
I look like Aunt B? No.
Actually, I have a friend that looks just like Aunt B.
Carol remembers the Waltons. It's time they were living in. That's right. It's a time. Exactly. There was a harder time. Hey, Sue, you know who you look like? You look like Aunt B off the Andy Griffith Show. Well, maybe when she had her hair down. I don't wear my hair up like Aunt B.
Yeah.
I do have gray hair like Aunt B.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Sue looks like Aunt B.
Cooking with Rick says, a fact that sun ages you faster. And that is a fact.
It does.
That is a fact. So you'll see a lot more women that are down here in Florida in the sun with more wrinkly skin and stuff.
And people who
Lines.
smoke. When you smoke, you age fast.
The smoking does cause lines. Yep.
Yeah.
James says, I'm due for a good bowl of chili. Maybe I'll make that today. Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds good, James. I've been thinking about chili myself.
And Bob, I tell you who you look like. George Jefferson off the chart.
No, not at all.
I don't think so.
I'll buy the Colonel Sanders.
The Colonel Sanders, yeah.
But not George Jefferson. That's not even the right color.
William says, sounds good, James. Rick says, I've been locked in the warehouse for the past 34 years out of the sun. So that's right. You don't have the lines.
That helps. I've got some, I call it cancer on my arm. It's really messed up.
Carol said, yes, it does. That's why I'm a ghost. LOL, white. James says, how are you doing, William? So, yeah, I've never smoked. So the smoking doesn't line my face. My sister smokes.
Well, unfortunately, I did.
Two of my
20s.
sisters. My younger sister looks way older than me, and she's smoked all her life. And she has all the lines that can come from smoking.
That's not good for you. I got smart and quick.
Laura's laughing at Carol. So that's just one thing I'm glad I've never picked up smoking.
Yeah.
I smoked 2 puffs off a cigarette when I was 16 years old. My girlfriend said, we were at a convention for school, and she said, here, Sue, try this. And I said, no, I don't want you. Go ahead and take it. So I took 2 puffs, and I go, ugh, that tastes horrible. It tastes like you're licking the bottom of an ashtray. Why would anybody smoke? And I never smoked after that. You know, it was just, like I said, 2 puffs, and that was it.
It looked like a neat spot to look at.
It is.
Look at these
nice
cabins.
pull off. Cookie said, Mom made chili a few days ago. Had Frito.
That sounds good.
Frito chili pie last night. Ooh, that sounds good.
That sounds real good.
William says,
Colonel Sanders.
good, James. Are you going to use the beans in your chili? We always put beans in chili. I love it. James says, that sounds good, Kiki. Cookie. Kiki.
Cakey. Cakey.
That's
Wouldn't this be a nice
Gary
place
says,
to rent a cabin?
Gary says, definitely Colonel Sanders. I didn't want to bring that up. Oh, gosh, we were talking about that the other day. Gary, when he put on those black glasses, it was like, oh, my gosh, you do look like Colonel Sanders.
Well, Rick's always told me that. It looked like that.
And when Bob put those new glasses with the black rimmed glasses, it's like, for sure.
Stitchy and Hutch. You mean Starsky and Hutch?
Let me look here. Let me read it. So you said earlier about us supporting each other's. I misplaced my thong. You do need support, Rick.
Especially that flannel one.
Carol says, glad you made it, Lorna. And Timmy Ray said, Bob, my dad told me to tell you that you look like one of them boys off the TV shows Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
Oh, the blonde guy, maybe. Yep.
Yeah, maybe the blonde guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, William. Even the sink with the
Chicky?
beans. James brought the sink with the beans.
You know, I don't like buses.
Sonya laughed. Chicky, I know. I said Chicky instead of Cookie. What are you hitting? 2 buses, Bob.
Well,
Chicky.
you know, I just didn't want. I wanted to hit buses.
Carol says my daughter's going to make empanadas today. Ooh,
Sounds good.
that sounds good. I'll take a bunch of those, Carol.
Empanadas.
I've never made them.
I never did either.
Rick says the blind guy was Hutch. Okay.
That was Hutch.
Hutch, yeah.
We got some cows here.
Don't run them over. That's funny.
I don't think I can get in this farm. It's got a gate.
William says, Sue, the bottom of an ashtray. You're a daredevil. I know. I don't know that's what it tastes like, but I can only imagine. Gary says, hey, no buses. I live in a bus. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Oh, not livable bus.
Oh,
just greyhounds. Just greyhounds.
All right. Timmy Ray says, hey, everyone. Do y'all remember the time that Bob hit the bus and that car, it was making it loud? I think it was Walmart or somewhere.
Yeah.
I believe that I've been almost 2 or 3 years ago. It's been a while, that hasn't it, Timmy Ray?
Wait a minute.
Carol says she'll tell her daughter to put the order in. Oh. Cooking with Rick says, Timmy, how old are you if your dad was watching Starsky and Hutch?
Yeah. I don't think I know how old Timmy is.
Timmy Ray, I don't know. Timmy, are you in your 30s or something like that? I'm not sure. So your dad might be in his 50s or 60s?
We could buy a Ford.
We can buy a what?
A Ford.
A Ford?
Yeah, we can buy a Ford.
Oh, because you're going to buy a Ford dealership?
Yeah.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
take another load. I'm just driving around, seeing what I can hit. 37.
Timmy's
Your dad's
37.
61.
Dad is 61.
Oh, I'm
There
older
you
than
go.
your dad.
That's right.
I'm 69.
Yep. And I'm 68.
68.
We used to
We
watch.
talked about
we used
this
to watch
church
Starsky
here.
and Hutch. Yep.
I never watched it. I didn't care much for it.
Matter of fact, the guy that day before yesterday on the Waltons, the guy that played Starsky, the
was on
dark-haired
there?
guy, was on the Waltons. He was the guy flying the plane,
Oh, that's right.
the mail delivery guy, the mail plane. We watch the Waltons every day, guys.
We watch Waltons.
We watched.
There's
we
nothing
watched.
on TV.
We
worth
watch
watching.
Emergency every day.
Emergency.
We watch.
I feel old.
That's right.
I am old.
In the evening we watch Andy Griffith and Gomer Pyle.
Andy Griffith. I love Andy Griffith.
There
That's
you
the best
go.
show on TV.
Carol says I feel old. Jimmy Williams says Timmy's still
Listen,
a baby, and there's Steve
cheap
from
goods.
Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning,
Steve.
Steve. How are you? You're up
There's a
early
bunny.
here.
I'm
Good to
older
see
than
you.
Yeah.
I'm older than you, Carol. I'm older than you.
Look at the horse standing on that building.
Where's a horse on a building?
And look, does
Oh,
that
there it
say
is.
Lucky?
Oh, there's a wagon too.
No, it says Lackey. I thought it said Lucky. That's weird.
What does it say? I
Yeah.
see the
I
horse
think
on the building
it's,
there.
Coffee.
Look at you in the middle of the road. I see it.
Am I in their way? Oh well.
Carol says I'm 55. You're
55.
causing a traffic jam. That's funny.
Yeah, I tried.
You're trying to see the horse I see on the building. I'm surprised
Yeah.
you didn't hit it and try and knock it down. Is
Well, I
this
couldn't get
Missoula?
up that high. Is this where is this? This is Kalispell?
Oh, Kalispell, Montana.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is Kalispell.
All right, now I know where you're at. Rick says, me too, Carol, 56 next month.
I think this is I can't spell.
And Gary says, sure is a nice truck. LOL. We're driving the
Nice.
Volvo because that's what Gary chose us to
Yeah,
drive.
Gary
I think-
wanted a Volvo, so we've been
Volvo.
driving. We got souvenirs here.
That's right.
What's this guy
Timmy
done?
Ray said, Bob, you got a comment for Sue and Bob. You've got a comment. Is there a Sue and Bob here? And Carol, we are the same age as William. And Gary says, 56, you guys are kids. I know, right? Carol says, you got me by one, Rick. Oh, I missed a comment by Timmy Ray. It says, my dad told me to tell you all that he wished one show will come back on again at midnight. They used to come on back in the 70s, and that is the midnight special with Wolfman Jack. I loved
Wolfman
the midnight
Jack. I've seen
special.
that.
That was awesome, Timmy Ray.
I used to like Elvira. She was good. Now what do we got? Spiguli?
Sven Gulli, that's right.
He puts on the crazy movies.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a So that was a good comment to me, Ray. I love the midnight special. They had great music on there.
I just decided to take that guy.
Rick says I don't feel like a kid, Gary.
I do.
And,
I don't look like a kid.
And William says, Carol, we're the same age. Carol said that's cool. Cookie or Chicky said, be right back. Need more coffee. Go get your coffee,
More
Chicky.
coffee.
Rob on the Road said, I met Elvira a few years back. Oh, the Mistress of the Dark? Oh, very
Mistress
cool, Rob.
Dark.
Rick says, Elvira was a sex bomb. A sex bomb?
Look at that river down there.
Oh.
And there's some fog.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty down there. Steve says, I enjoy Grit TV with the old Westerns. Wells Fargo is my favorite. You know, I don't think I remember the TV show Wells Fargo, Steve.
Many Westerns.
I have to watch. I like Grit TV. I love old Westerns, yep.
My dad and Grandpa did. But I just never watched them much.
Do you guys remember the Creature feature, says William?
Feature. That sounds familiar.
Was that like a series that had old creature movies on it, like Creature from the Black Lagoon? Carol says, my body is old, but I'm a kid at heart. That's how I feel, Carol, for sure.
Now, is this a Class B? Or is it a C?
It looks like a Class C to me, a small C. Yeah, small, because it's got the
What happens if we hit it?
The people on it might not be too happy. It's their home. It's their home.
It won't move. Well, they got a good home because it wouldn't move.
Wait a minute, there's another. Gary says, I don't feel like a kid either, Rick. It's about 25 steps to the bathroom in the morning and 10 to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Timmy, hey, Sue, my dad told me to tell you, remember the song, The Midnight Special? And how do you know that space of that TV show? Dad, that's right. You know, because at Midnight Special, we're going to go on the Midnight Special like Wolfman Jack.
Special.
It was a song, that's right. And you clap, remember? You clap in the Wolfman Special. Steve says, good morning, Cookie. And Dent, that's right.
And Dent.
Rick says, Gary, you must be retired. I can't wait. It is good. Carol says, I work like a dog and now my body's telling on me.
Here comes the train.
Don't hit the train. I see it. Oh, that's a freight? Is that a little freight? That's a coal hauling coal?
I was blowing my horn, but I turned the sound down. You probably couldn't hear it.
That's right. That's right.
I work like a dog. I look like a dog. Oh, wait a minute. That's a good thing. I like dogs.
Yeah. Retirement is good. Wish you all get to experience it someday.
Yeah. I like a retirement. It's the best job I've ever had.
Rick says, Carol, what did you do for a living? That's good. I don't know what people did. I used to work for me, I worked at for an MRDD for the state of Ohio.
What does that mean? MRDD?
Mental
Nobody knows what that
retardation.
means.
Mental retardation, developmental disability.
Abbreviations. Nobody knows what
it's where they housed people who had mental retardation. Gary said, I sold my business and bought our coach and retired in October of 19. Very cool, Gary. Very cool. And I remember when you sold your house then too. Was it last year? A beautiful home. Frank said, everybody have a good day. I got to get going to get ready to roll Thursday. Frank, take care. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it.
I worked at a glass plant.
Hey,
there's Max Air.
Hi, Max Air. Steve says, I retired 5 years ago at 61. I love it. Cool. Rick says, I have 9 more years. Carol said, worked at a glass plant. I made boxes. Oh. And how's Max Air doing? Good to see you, Max.
He makes awesome
drone videos.
Yeah, drone videos they're just great.
James says, see you soon, Frank. Be safe. And Timmy Ray said, Midnight Special, shine the light on the Midnight Special, shine the light on me.
Special.
Do you remember that part of the song, Sue? My dad told me to ask you. Yes, I do. I do.
No, is this a skull? It looks like it.
I don't know. It looks like a skull. Gary says, I was a truck driver, then started a business in 2009. Sold it in 19. I was one of the first people to bring e-bikes into Canada. I remember you talking about that before, Gary. You said you couldn't tell us about this specific bike because of some clause in your contract when you sold it, but that's very cool, Gary.
Now,
You
where
were the
we at
first,
here?
one of the
This-
first to have the e-bikes there.
This is Kotana River Country.
Okay. What does that say?
Our hour's almost up.
Yep. Hey, Spaceman Dudley. Good morning.
Hey, Spaceman Dudley. Good morning.
And William said, I'm Navy retired, but can't stay home. There you go. And Rick says, I'm a forklift operator and bust my butt, but I don't get paid by the hour. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Carol
I
says,
barely got paid.
wow, Rick, dangerous. That's right. How you doing, Spaceman Dudley? Good to see you. Max here said he's doing good. I did a live sunrise FPV flight this morning. Thank you, Bob
I
and Sue.
think I have that on my list to watch. I
Yeah.
put a list up and then we watch all these videos.
Rick said, did you see my comment to Bob about the movie? Let me go back, Rick. Let me go back and see here.
We're going to pull off here and get ready to end this stress.
Rick,
Been
Rick,
about
Rick,
an
Rick,
hour.
Rick. Rick, no, I see you have 9 more years. I'm a forklift operator, and I didn't to Bob about the movie. No, Bob, Rick, I missed that. Can you say it again, please? I worked there since 1988. Carol said she's had fun today.
Yeah,
Timmy
we
Rick
had a good
says,
time.
Dad told me that you about another phone. You remember the other song called He's
hate
Meaner Than a
headaches.
Junkyard Dog. Oh, yeah, that's Bad Leroy Brown. That's
Bad,
right.
Bad Leroy Brown.
James Catney said it's Bristol weekend, you guys, by you.
There you
so
go.
There
Little
you
short
go.
track.
Hi, Spaceman. Thanks, William Brody, for your service. Cookie
You
says,
got
hi, Spaceman. Gary
big
says,
bridge
forklift
and jump
operator
that
is
A-Willie.
hard on the body. Laura
I
says,
like to, but I don't think it will.
what's that? I'll find a big,
Jump it
tall
off
bridge?
a big-
No,
yeah.
it won't let it there. Yeah.
I don't think it will.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're going to get ready to get out here. We've done our hour.
Spaceman Dudley says, I've got another headache, but I hope it will pass. I hope so,
I
too.
hate headaches. Get them all the time.
Well, guys, thanks all for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. Rick, sorry I missed that comment about the movie. Quick, put it back in here, and I'll look at it here. So, you guys all take care, and we will see you on Monday evening. I hope
Yeah, we'll be
to see you
here.
Monday evening on the chat.
Monday evening, 6 p.m. Normal time. All right, guys. Thanks for putting up for my little echo. I hope everything worked out good.
Yeah, it sounds much better. So glad you figured that out, Bob. That was helpful.
Yeah.
So-
All right, guys. See you next time. Love you all. God bless.